This is a Headgum podcast.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat and Pat.
A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey is for
is one of the MAIN foods that horses consume.
So hay is actually for an organism that we call horse. Remember, or like organism culture.
I know. Remember
like,
cells and organs.
So This is an organism. It's
what about how about this? Remember the plant cell wall?
1000%. Remember
animal cells don't have a cell wall.
I didn't realize that. I just
plant
remember
cells have a cell wall made of cellulose. Think about that.
Meanwhile, plant cells.
Uptown.
Meanwhile, uptown plant cells were squares, while downtown
Yes, exactly.
animal cells were circular.
Circular as fuck.
Oh my
Animal
God.
cells. Just wish to drop in the year 2025 to let y'all know that animal cells are circular as fuck.
Totally. And but I'm actually coming to you live from 2002.
Oh right, your hair is giving Brink, the movie Brink.
Is it so bad how my hair is?
Well, I've just never seen it quite like this. It's like giving like
Really? It's because it's like
it's just a little long, maybe.
Yeah, it's long. That's why I don't like when it's long. Because when it's long, unless I wear it like down in a way that looks kind of slovenly.
You talking about wearing your hair down versus up is so funny. You guys, Pat's wearing his hair down tonight. It looks so glamorous.
I gotta do half up, half down.
You literally are doing half up, half down for prom.
But you know what I mean, like when I don't put like product
No, I know
in
exactly.
it.
I'm seeing it. I'm like completely validating your experience right now. It is looking different.
And
for the first time I've ever seen it.
And I could tell that you don't like it because you're not being like, no, it looks good.
It doesn't look bad. It just looks spiky.
See, but that's where that is, isn't it?
You know what it's giving? It's giving chia.
One time someone told me I had
chia.
One time someone I was romantically involved with, we were talking about Kris Jenner for some reason. Like I made some joke like about being Kris Jenner and he was like, you have the hair. And I was like, do I have Kris Jenner hair?
That's crazy.
I know. I mean, I was like, I guess he's kidding.
Well, Kris Jenner, by the way, looks a million years younger than me right now. She looks like my child. She could be my daughter.
But how should I do my hair? How should I do my hair?
It looks less crazy from this angle.
Cut more regularly and stuff. It looks less crazy from this angle is what I'm being told by my friend.
Whatever. It looks good.
I'm doing the Summer I Turned Pretty this weekend.
Oh, like you're gonna watch it?
No, I'm not. Like I have a date on Saturday and a date on Sunday, and it's like, who do I choose?
So I don't even know the premise of it. Can you tell me about it?
I don't really know either. I've never seen a frame, but like, it's like I think there's a girl and there's two hot brothers who both love her, and she has to like because she's like all of a sudden hot, and she's like, oh my god, like
wow,
of course it's amazing to be hot, but now who do I choose?
Wow, The Summer I Turned Pretty is such a good title though.
Yeah,
it's so real. Like. Never forget the girls who came back. This never happened to me, but the girls who came back and all the boys liked them. That is the vibe.
And I just saw a funny Instagram caption for someone for their birthday where they captioned it. It was like a carousel. And they captioned it, "The Summer I Turned 40."
I'm laughing.
And I'll shout her out. It's my friend Collier who wrote on
Shout
Too
out.
Much. Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out towards Collier.
I have to tell you, I'm in a place where I don't think anyone's ever podcasted here. It's the most beautiful place I've ever been. I'm quite literally at the edges of the earth on the Isle of Skye, which is off the coast of Scotland. I mean, I'm part of Scotland, but I'm on the coast.
Yeah.
I'm on the coast. And I booked the kind of hotel where when you see the pictures, you're like, there's no way it could actually look that amazing. And it looks even better than I thought.
Is it expensive?
Yes, it's expensive. Yes.
Amazing.
I will say I've done an interesting thing where our first hotel is the nicest one. So it's going to be about coping with the reveals of the other two.
Totally.
But I can handle that because this was like, because the first hotel for me is like, so we drove 7 hours on truly like a 1-lane road from Edinburgh. It took forever. On the wrong, by the way, wrong side of the road or the right side, depending on where you're listening to this from. But Brian was actively like, I had to remind him, I was like, oh, keep to this side, babe. Keep to this side.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like I'm driving because I was in like the American driver's seat. And he was like, well, thankfully you're not. I was like, yeah.
You know, it's so 90s, like, or it's like 90s, like adult, like what adults would say to each other. It's like if someone like buys themselves something that like, if someone's like, oh, I bought this, it was a lot of money. Like, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You know what did I tell you this already? What I keep saying, which is so stupid.
What?
When someone does something that's good, I go, that's smart. I was like, smart. And so the other day Brian was like taking out the trash and I was like, ooh, smart. He was like, yeah, it's smart to take out our trash.
No, I have a new, my top. Okay, I'm so glad I'm remembering to talk about this. Okay,
Great.
So you know that you laughed at my email back to the company Kind because I said it was a perfect box that they sent me.
I love it.
And I have to shout out, I love my Kind box, but it's like, okay, my new, because my biggest adjective for food, like my highest compliment is special. I've added something new for this. I have to say, it's like, this actually wasn't in the Kind box. And I actually need to say, like, there's someone who listens who's connected to Kind somehow. And like, if y'all can send me this, like, then you would really be like one of our top listeners.
Yeah, top brands.
But they have protein breakfast bars, which was like, which are like, they did send me those, but not this flavor. This flavor they have, and it's going to be similar to I talked about the banana peanut butter chocolate granola, but they have the banana peanut.
That's too many things.
But no, because it works all together in the symphony.
If it works, it works if you work it.
That's like watching a symphony and saying these are too many instruments. Well, they're working together beautifully. And
that is amazing.
They have they're protein breakfast bars that are banana chocolate peanut butter. They are, and they've inspired my new food adjective, which is heaven sent. They're heaven sent, and they have to send me some. Please, Kind. Please send me just those as a box. Please, Kind.
Send my friend the symphony that is banana, chocolate, and peanut butter.
Send me your heaven sent symphony.
God, dear Kind, please send me your heaven sent symphony at your earliest convenience.
And I want to be clear that though they send me these things, they don't pay me. This is honest to God.
Oh yeah, but we'll accept money from them easily.
I would actually accept money from the company Kind.
I would accept money. Kind is important to me because Kind was the brand that sponsored Pitchfork. When I went to the Pitchfork Music Festival in 2015 and had SEX with a platonic friend.
Oh, really?
I was eating Kind bars all day.
Do I know them?
You wouldn't know them.
Really?
Friend who I went to school with. I never saw it coming. And it was the kind of sex where it was like, like we just did it because we were both so drunk and we were standing there and we were like, ah! And then I think the next night, we were sleeping in the same bed, like not by choice, just by chance. Not by choice, but by chance.
Yeah.
And we were just like, well, we're in this bed. And then we had the kind of sex where like you don't really kiss.
Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like, why are we doing this? Because like we're literally just doing this because I'm girl and you're boy. And like
I need them to kiss. Even in porn, I need them to kiss.
Of course.
Just kiss each other. You're having sex.
You're having sex, for God's sakes.
And so
kiss
now,
each other.
What else I'll say is that I always remember when I found out about Kind, the company, because this is like the Kind episode, because like my
not getting paid,
because one of my I will say it 4 UCB house improv teams on like the second one.
Those 4.
The second one.
You need to do Era's tour of your UCB teams. You build the house.
Yeah. The second one, one of the girls on the team was like, when they came in and she was like, I got a new job, because everyone had different day jobs. And I was like, what was your job? And she was like, I work for Kind. And I was like, what is that? And she's like, they're bars. And then to practice, she would bring like tote bags filled with Kind bars. And I was like, what are these things?
We didn't know how good we had it in like 2015.
2015 is like, it's so Chelsea to me. It's so like I'm in Chelsea. I'm getting like a
8th Avenue, 7th Avenue,
like that Panera bread, where some of the greatest.
Where you go upstairs. I would go and do work upstairs.
Yeah, it's where some of the worst web series of 2015 were thought up.
I'll never forget when I paid to do. Oh, there's a feather on my. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, you guys! I just got so scared. That was so funny. I thought there was a crazy creature on my toe. It's a fake eyelash that didn't take.
Oh my God. Do you put in fake eyelashes?
No, I bought them. I thought they'd be good on stage, but I could never figure out how to put them on. I love whenever I get my makeup done for something, I'm like, do you have any falsies? I ask them to put some in. It makes me look so fucking beautiful.
Do you know what having a podcast really teaches you? That your face looks completely different every single day. Because
Same.
like when they sent us the social media clips for this week, my face looks nothing like my face has ever looked. I mean, it looks bad. Thank God it's never like that way.
I've never looked good on there's never been a single Seek treatment related piece of media where I would describe myself as conventionally or even creatively attractive. I think I'm very beautiful, but there's something about doing a podcast that takes away, it's like you have to pay the piper. It takes away your beauty in order to do the podcast. So when I come on these clips, this is why I look like this. It's because I'm giving my soul to the Ursula of podcasting.
Yeah. You know that's what they say about like, that's like an old wives' tale about like, it's how you could tell if someone who's pregnant is having a girl or a boy, because it's like, if it's a girl, if she looks bad during the pregnancy, then it's like it's a girl because the girl sucks away your beauty and keeps it for herself. So
problematic.
And the boy like doesn't suck. So like you say, but it was like, my ex's family really believed in that. And so like when someone was pregnant, they'd be like, she looks like shit. It's a girl. She looks like absolute trash. It's a girl. Look how she looks. Look how ugly she looks. It's a girl.
Look how she looks. Look how she looks. Wait, can I tell you about the Heaven Sent Symphony that I had to eat today?
What?
I went to this cafe. On the Isle of Skye, and what it's called is, it's called the Hungry Gull. Gull. It's so confusing sometimes to be a gull.
Oh God, that would be a funny parody. It'd be funny, a Weird Owl.
Oh my God.
That'd be a funny Weird Owl. How rich do you think Weird Owl is?
Oh my God, richer than we'll ever be able to be.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm not going to put that negative energy out there. We will be richer than
I've been
weird.
saying.
We will be weirder than Rich Al.
I've been saying a lot in my normal life. I do not claim that energy.
Me too. It's so helpful. Someone was talking about like, oh God, just all throughout life, people will tell you horrible stories. And you go, that's so crazy. By the way, I do not claim that energy.
Yeah.
Oh, a storm is rolling in.
I have such a bad barometer for like what story to tell, like in professional settings. I'm always telling story. I sent literally to my coworkers like the clip from Salt Lake City Housewives of Mary talking about the woman who went out of her sky roof and fell 30 feet into a neighborhood. Wait, did you ever see that clip?
I don't think so. What happened?
It's unbelievable. Mary comes over to Whitney's house and like Whitney is with her daughter, her like 10-year-old daughter.
I love her daughter. She's so cute. The redhead.
Yes. And like,
what's her name? She's so cute.
And Mary brings cookies, and Whitney's like, one day Mary will have to teach us how to make cookies. And it's like, yeah, like how about today? And Mary's like, I would love to teach you how to make cookies. I am exhausted. Someone from our parish, her daughter was driving, and she got into a crash. And Whitney was like, when? And Mary was like, last night. And she was ejected out of the sky roof, and she fell 30 feet into a neighborhood off the freeway. And like Mary's daughter, who's like 10, was looking at her like in horror, and she's like, is she alive? And Mary's like, no.
Oh, I do not claim that energy.
And
I just remembered that her daughter's name is Bobby.
Aww.
Because she's so cutie.
But that's like how I always feel. I'm always telling stories that it's just like,
I'm always like realizing that I'm saying the phrase like, oh, and you guys wanted to fuck. And then I'm like, okay, I'm at a business meeting.
Totally. Mine are always
disgusting.
Mine are always like macabre. Like if I hear of like a grisly death, I'll share it. And then like it, and then I actually did it to like someone, who were, whatever. I just like sent something, and then they had like a personal connection to the grisly death. And I was like, oh God, that's, and maybe like, oh God, that feels, oh God, that's awful. I'm so sorry. It's like, okay, well maybe don't I talk about grisly death.
And then you said you didn't claim me. I remember one time, oh my God, I was sitting at this dinner with Chelsea Fry, and she brought up the like horrific true crime story about the father who like put his family in like oil barrels or whatever. Remember that guy?
Yes. American.
So she's talking about this. Yes. She's talking about this at length. And then this woman turns to us who's like out of dinner, and she goes, Chelsea, why on earth would you bring that up? And then me and her were just like, cricket.
Well, that documentary is how I learned that like when a straight married guy gets really hot, like it means they're about to kill. Because the police say that they're like, you like seem like you've gotten in really good shape lately. You know, typically.
Oh my God.
Typically, they say this statistic that can be true. Like typically, when a married man gets in really good shape, they're about to murder their whole family and move in with their new girlfriend. But that's not. Clearly, that's not what happened here, right? It was important for me to choose Birch as a mattress, by the way. Like, I know I'm just jumping in, but it's like, it was important for me to choose Birch as a mattress. It was, because I sleep easy knowing I'm sleeping on natural materials and avoiding harmful off-gassing that can happen in the manufacturing process, right?
I know that the mattress I'm sleeping on is made with organic raw materials sourced straight from nature, which are both comfortable but also durable.
And there's no better way to test a Birch mattress than by sleeping on it. I mean, you can do all these kinds of tests, but the real test is that you have to sleep on it in your own home. And that's why Birch offers a 100-night risk-free trial to see how your body adjusts. That's 100 nights, actually. You're going to be sleeping on this mattress to be able to tell it's right for you.
Oh, also, Birch mattresses, they're shipped directly from their facility to your door for free. The mattress comes rolled up in a box, and it's so easy to set up. So it's all good, babe.
And every Birch mattress is constructed with non-toxic materials and a focus on breathability to keep you cool at night. Because the most important thing in this human experience is to remain cold at night.
It's so true. They believe so strongly in their mattress quality that each one contains a 25-year warranty. I want all of our listeners to enjoy a deep, restful night's sleep with a new mattress from Birch. Go to birchliving.com/seek treatment for 25% off site-wide.
That's birchliving.com/seek treatment and get 25% off site-wide. birchliving.com/seek treatment. Be sure to say Seek Treatment sent you in their survey.
This episode of Seek Treatment is brought to you by Booking.com. Booking.yeah. If y'all are vacationing across the United States, Booking.com has the ideal stay for anyone, even those people in your life who seem impossible to please. I know when I'm looking to travel, I need my hotel to have a bathtub. I need a full-length mirror. I need it to be near good restaurants and shops and clubs because y'all know I love clubbing so much. And if I can find my perfect stay on Booking.com, anyone can, okay? So find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.yeah. Book today on the site or in the app. I just watched the amazing clip of Ramona telling Luann that her husband is old.
Oh,
and Luann,
yeah.
and she's like, he's an old man. He's an old man. And Luann's like, well, Mario's not, doesn't look very young. I'm like, yes, he does. And your husband is old.
Unfortunately, Mario can destroy me.
Oh, he can take your hole, put it in 2 different zip codes.
My favorite, someone sent me this clip that I had forgotten about that was like Tinsley, who I don't know if you know, but she's
not met.
She was like 40 and she was like a really fun presence on the show, but she was like, she wore a lot of makeup. She was like from Virginia and was kind of like from Southern like money. And like, so she was like probably like a pageant girl, like had like, coming out ball, whatever. And so she wears a lot of makeup and they're on a trip and she's getting her makeup done. And Ramona comes like out of nowhere as Tinsley's getting her makeup done and goes, she goes, well, Tinsley, why wear all that makeup? It ages you. You look old for your age. I look young for my age. And that's where it stands. It's just like for no reason.
Where did they find Ramona? It's crazy.
Just to start thinking, you look old for your age, and I look young for my age, and that's where it stands. But they weren't like in a fight. There was like no, and Ramona didn't even clock. She was like saying something rude. She just was like singing the song.
She's really unwell. She has the same disease as Michelle's new boyfriend on the Valley with their crazy eyes.
What's going on with his eyes? Is he on drugs?
Maybe they have crazy eyes.
I'm pretty team Michelle. I'm at Kristen's engagement trip, and it is interesting. Like basically the sexual assault.
I mean Jesse is absolutely monstrous to her, but it doesn't mean he can't take my hole and put it in 2 different zip codes.
But do you know what she said that was so true on the boat?
What?
She just was like, because someone asked her on the boat. It wasn't even like heavily featured on the show. Well, I guess it was because they showed like old pictures, but like. They were like, what did you used to like about Jesse? And she was like, well, he wasn't this douchey. He lived in a 1-bedroom apartment and he just was like sweet and he made a little bit of money and like,
wow, he
just became a douche. And like, and isn't it interesting? And they did show these old pictures of Jesse where he just looks like kind of a fun hang. And then they showed him like on the boat in his like nice shirt, like
looking
wearing,
insane.
like, yeah. And it is just like, it's just a helpful reminder because sometimes it feels so aspirational to be this sort of rich whatever, but it's like people are douchebags, and you actually, the people that could hang on a sectional sofa,
Those
at the
are the
end
real
of the day,
ones.
those are the real ones that you just want to be partnered to.
You need a partner who wants to lay down.
But at the same time, then like, I don't know, I can't figure it out because sometimes it feels like I need that element of douchiness to like want to have sex with them.
What do you mean when you say douchey though?
I don't know. I guess I just mean like something that feels a little bit scary and like other and like whatever. I guess like I guess I like the couch part of it all. Then also makes it feel familial in a way that's anti-sexual.
Well, of course, that's the thing that every relationship is constantly fighting. Like, are you my family or do I want to fuck you?
Yeah,
And
I don't know what to
psychotic.
do. I don't know what to do
But
anymore.
I think instead of saying douche, you're drawn to douche, you could just say you're drawn to a certain type of confidence.
Yeah, that's true.
Because confidence is a good trait. Oh my God, something smells weird and I'm pretty sure it's me. Yeah, clip that. Clip that for socials.
I
have a big bug bite that I'm processing as we speak.
I was walking last night I was walking down the street with someone and like a skunk ran by, and this was in my head what I was saying was true, but I was like, oh God, a lot of people I know are being skunked right now. Like a lot of people have gotten sprayed by skunks, and they were like, who? And I was like, and I thought about it and I was like, my friend's dog.
Dogs are always getting that.
But I was trying to be, but I didn't, to be like a lot of people I know. And then to be like, it's actually just one person I know and that person is a dog.
My God. You just reminded me that Tim Robinson was in my dream last night.
We were doing what?
We were on a reality show together.
Oh God, interesting.
Why?
Was it like
Who else was there?
a competition show or was it
it must have been like, it was like traders coded and like I had to like, you had to go up to people. Oh, it was called Infinite X. And you had to go up to people and draw an X on them. And I was like doing so well that everyone was really annoyed with me because I was like Xing everyone out. I was like, and they were like jealous of how well I was doing at Infinite X. And it was on like Peacock or something.
I want to go on Infinite X season 2.
And there was one move you could do where.
So you really like, it's so much, there's another name of the reality show.
I know. It was one of those morning dreams where you're like getting a lot of detail. Like there's like a whole download.
Did you see the cast for the new season of Infinite X?
I remember
Catherine Cohen and Tim Robinson are on it.
I think like Tom Sandoval was there.
Catherine Cohen, Tim Robinson, and Tom Sandoval are in Infinite X next season.
Oh my God. And everyone was so mad because I was doing so well. And they were like, you're Xing too hard. And I was like, I'm sorry. I just like to win. I guess I'm more competitive than everyone thought. And there was one move you could do where you're allowed to slide down a hill with a sock on your foot. Don't ask any questions.
Was the rules of Infinite X that you just draw X's on other people and they're out?
Yeah, specifically their foot or their midsection.
So there was no diplomacy. It was just like, let me try to get at their midsection.
Well, there were times when it was like X time, and there were times when you couldn't do it. So like, but you had to get back to the X room like in the special. Anyways, I was like really into it, and I was doing really well.
Were you working together in alliance with others?
No, it's every man for themselves. I remember thinking like, God, I hope I'm the fan favorite.
Totally. That's all you would think about if you're on a reality show.
Then, yeah. And like thinking about what I'm like, oh God, what are people tweeting about me? Like I'm Xing too hard. It felt so real. When I woke up, I was like, oh my God, like I hope my team's proud of me. We need to go on The Amazing Race.
I know. I feel like we can, to be honest.
I know. We just have to have someone do an application. Wow, 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 wow. Persona Nutrition delivers science-backed, personalized vitamin packs that make daily wellness simple and convenient. In just minutes, you get a plan tailored to your health goals. No clutter, no guesswork, just grab-and-go packs designed by experts.
Your vitamins come in convenient daily packs for morning, evening, and bedtime. No more clutter, no more guesswork. Get a personalized supplement plan in just a few minutes with Persona's free online assessment.
With your subscription, you get unlimited free nutritionist consultations that are included with your plan. So you're never on your own. Daily packs are delivered right to your door, making it easy to stay consistent with your health goals.
I am so excited. I'm planning on doing a free nutritionist consultation because I'm on a lifelong quest to feel awake. I'm on a lifelong quest to have energy. When my brain feels on, I think to myself, imagine if I could feel like this more often. And I'm convinced that nutrition is the answer. And I don't know how to move through those woods. So I'm so excited to talk to someone who has a map of the woods, who can tell me what I need to be focusing on to get out of those woods.
We are Little Red Riding Hood, and we are not going to miss going to Grandmother's House of Health. So go to personanutrition.com/seek treatment today to take the free assessment and get your personalized daily vitamin packs. For an exclusive offer, get 40% off your first order. That's personanutrition.com/seek treatment. Take the free assessment now. So how do you feel that summer's almost over? Did it fly?
Well, it certainly isn't. It certainly isn't the summer I turned pretty. That's for sure.
Not with this hair.
I know this hair, not this face, not with this face
please.
carve.
You know, people love to come up to me and be like, "Pat is so hot. You need to tell him that. You need to tell him that." I'm like, he knows.
They're cool about it.
About it.
This summer didn't.
Like an absolute fool about. That song is so good.
This summer didn't really.
This is my
feel
sexy
like
face.
That's a good face. That is a sexy face.
Thanks.
You know, there's something going around in like the gay community. It's like, you know, I'm definitely guilty of it. I'm not saying this as like someone who's above this. I'm saying this as someone who's in the thick of it. But like, it just like, even like the people you sort of respect the most, it's like you'll see them post in this way that it's like, oh God, even you, where it's like, it's this, it's like this, it's like a picture, it's like a selfie of them, but it's like front facing. It's like they're holding the camera below them and kind of like putting their tits out. So like to be like, look,
interesting. This hasn't come across my desk.
They're making this like mean face at the camera, but then like the text is like, see you soon, LA. See you at the Elysian at 7:30. Like it's
oh my God, that is so triggering.
And it's just like,
oh my God, there's no good way to post. There's no,
I know.
There's no place like home, Dorothy mode. There's no good way to post. There's no good way to clicking my heels together. There's no good way to post. Even yesterday I was like, I want to do a nice post. And I mean everything I'm saying, but I'm sure people are saying I'm being so fake or whatever, so annoying.
No, I don't think so. Well, do you know that I'm going to start a new business? I'm actually excited. I have a new business I'm starting.
Oh, wait, Pat's Lotion.
Oh, no. My new business that I'm starting is that it's going to be a kiosk in malls. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting at the kiosk. You know, people can come up to me at the kiosk and they give me their phone and they go to their Instagram stories and show me the views. And I'm actually able to read the energy with which each person viewed the story because I get from looking at my story views, I get the most intense downloads. Like of how each person of like the energy with which each person is. There is someone who watches every story in the first minute, and it's like
with hate or with love,
with so much hate, and it's like the darkest energy. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. This person doesn't realize I could read the energy of their view, and so like, but it's like clockwork. Like it's just clockwork because you check. It's like, oh, look at this. I'm bored. Like who looked at this? And it's like, oh God. They're right at the top, and it's with like it's screaming at me. With malice.
Ever since I started having monogamous sex with my partner, I don't feel the need to check Instagram views. But
totally,
it used to be a massive part of my life, and I would never be ashamed to admit that. I would the rush of seeing Brian's fucking avatar.
Yeah.
Oh my God. In my messages, the shape of water.
Well, there's a Taylor Swift lyric where it's like the shape of your name type thing, where it's like something about like the shape of the letters of the person. It's like.
I actually have to say I wrote about that once in a poem, and I don't know who did it first.
I have to say I'm excited because I like, well, for one, I found out last night that I'm out on script this week, which is always like,
oh, you're free.
Well,
to do what you want.
It's always like, it's exciting because it's like, you want to write television, of course, but it's also the fun, like, well, then do it if you want. And it's like, and like, it's always a little intimidating, like that first day. But I'm just trying to treat it with like, I get to write a script of television this week, but then also like this essay I've been working on. Not that I at least got to a point where I was like, oh, this is what it's about. At least, do you know what I mean? Which feels like so much better. So like, even though it's like I was having a fantasy in the shower where like I was like very famous for my creative work. I'm being interviewed and someone's like, how are you so creative? How do you do it? And I say this thing where I'm like, well, it's and I give this long answer about how it's like, well, it's like I don't judge anyone's work ever. So like I could not like someone's work and be critical of it, but I would never say they were then bad for making it. Does that make sense? And so that then frees me to create from this place where I'm not judging myself, because I know that there's no piece of work that I will make that will void my validity to exist. And there's no work that I could make that will validate my experience. This is just output, and that's how I treat everyone's work, and I have to treat everyone's work that way, or else it gets really hard for me to create, right? Because if I subscribe to that mentality of like, you made bad work, you're bad, then how am I supposed to create? Because the stakes are so high. So that's, I don't know, does that make sense?
Yeah, I think that's very beautiful.
Crying. Totally. Well,
you come a long way from your cheeseburger fantasy.
I know.
But can I say, I feel like, to engage with your theory, I feel like similar to the Instagram story view downloads, you can read when people are making work from a place of need and lack,
and or joy. And the person I just mentioned, some of their output like is
comes
interesting.
from a place of lack.
Comes from a place of like, but whatever. But also, I have to like me and my fantasy. I have to be like, well, I don't connect with this work. That doesn't mean they are terrible for having made it, or they're a terrible artist for having made it. It's just that's what came out of them. But you can, of course, tell the like origin of like where it's coming from energetically.
Yes. And I have made many things in my life that I'm like, this is very clearly coming from a place of needing approval. It's not coming from an honest place.
Totally.
And this is why it's not hitting, and this is why it's not good.
1000%. It's 1000%.
You know who I was just texting with, who always makes me smile so big and hard, and she always makes she always makes work from a place of extreme joy.
Who?
Squirmin' Sarah Sherman.
I miss that girl.
She loves life, and she makes work from a place of joy.
Totally. I miss that girl.
Yeah, she's so funny. And and I think
I haven't seen her in years, it feels like.
Well, when someone joins SNL, you don't see them anymore.
Totally.
But they're around.
I'm like,
sometimes.
Did I see her even when I went last year to SNL? I don't remember.
It was so fun. You know, Mitra came to the Fringe. It was so fun.
I saw that. I saw the images.
Me, Peachy, and Michi all reunited. It's a Fringe thing. Was the name of our thread.
Did the person who has a crush on me come up? Is that being discussed in Scotland?
Oh no, that was discussed very casually in passing.
Yeah.
I did not bring it up again.
Yeah, of course. And like, I wouldn't have
I can't.
I wouldn't have claimed the energy if you had.
Right. And everyone does this, like, on the last night, everyone hikes up to Arthur's Seat, which is this big like mountain in town. But I've I hear someone. But I've never done it at sunrise. And I love being honest enough with myself to know that I don't want to.
Yeah.
Everyone like drinks and parties all night, and then they hike up the cliff, and I'm like, that's not for me.
Hey, you drink a party then hike up a cliff?
Well, people are walking by in like really extreme hiking gear. I'm laughing because Brian and I went on a quote unquote hike, and we just like walked 1 mile and we're like fully out of breath, but it was breathtaking.
Really?
So to be fair, that's why our breath had been taken.
I have to move to a cheaper apartment and then travel around Europe.
That's a lot.
I know.
Are you happy in the apartment though?
Well, because I live here, I can't really travel. I can't do a lot of things I want to do, and I feel scared all the time. So no.
Damn.
It's just like a nice apartment for somebody else, like somebody else that's not me. You know what I mean?
Wow, maybe you should sage the place.
Well, no, because I'll still only make the amount of money I make. So it's like
that's what you think.
Run up.
I think more money is coming your way.
Hey, yeah, maybe I'll claim that energy.
The money's coming in. I'm in the most beautiful place in the world. I feel
beautiful.
Actually at peace.
True. James Blunt was like,
I know.
It's like, girl,
fucking
get over it.
Hi.
I know. He was probably so annoying to hang out with.
Steve Carell in the Office scene where he's listening to the iTunes preview. That was like peak comedy for me in high school.
Well, The Office was so funny.
Well, guess what's the funniest show of all time? So funny.
Yeah.
God, there's so many. I used to just really laugh.
Yeah.
The show that's made me laugh most. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Like, The show that's made me laugh most since then is the other two.
Oh, really?
Well, sorry, I'm thinking of like the ones I grew up with, like The Office, Arrested Development, Parks and Rec,
30 Rock was like
30 Rock. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
But since those shows, I'm trying to think what's been like really funny. I just like the other two tickles me in such a special way.
Wait, I have to talk about one more online behavior that's so like humiliating
There's a new
to
segment,
me.
Online behavior.
Yeah. Okay, how about this online behavior? It's someone who like, it's like they'll post a story of someone who like their reel, and it's like the most random celebrity, but it's like they're famous, so it's like they're like I have to put, it's like a screen grab of like, you know, like
interesting,
like your reel. It's like, and like, okay, let me now. It's like they'll do their own commentary. It's like, don't worry about it. Just like,
no, don't worry about it.
It's just like crazy.
I know, but everyone just so badly wants to be like told they matter.
Totally. Or else like
myself included.
Or else there'll be someone that like you see around town who's like famous, but like the most annoying person. And then like, but then like someone will come in town and all they know about them is they're famous. Like they'll post a picture of them together just to be like, look, people.
Oh, like who? Like who?
So
like
again,
what kind of famous people?
I can't say because I'm actually.
You mean like they'll come to LA and people will post about it? Yeah,
because it's like they're online. The person likes them online, but it's like, but just because they're famous doesn't mean they're not like a really annoying person. Doesn't mean that anyone thinks they're cool. Who is cool? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it was kind of like celebrities, because they're so out of touch. Like they'll see one funny thing and be like, I love that, and it's like you don't know anything. But
the person who made that thing will be like, oh my god, I'm at lunch with this person. Like, let me post. And then it's like, but no, this doesn't look cool to anyone who knows the person, because it's like we all know they're annoying, and you can't even see that because you're so enamored by celebrity, and so you can't even see how humiliating this behavior is right now.
I don't really know any celebrities, but I wonder what they're like.
You gotta go to the Sims. You gotta go to Sims downtown and meet meet Christina Aguilera.
Sims hot date, Sims downtown. I want to wear that red dress on the hot date. Perfect celebrity. I think most real celebrities are just like, they work nonstop.
Now I saw this thing that was like for like Royal Kingdom, the iPhone game. Oh, and it's a commercial.
Now this is the scariest thing on the internet.
Wait, what's going on? Because like,
is that AI?
Do you saw it was Courtney Cox and Lisa Kudrow?
Yes.
What's happening? They have hundreds of millions of dollars.
Is happening? They're playing an ad for their favorite iPhone game.
But it's like
what's the game?
Do you think it's like we earnestly love it? Do you think it's like but they each have over $100 million, so it's like you can't. The amount that Royal Kingdom or whatever is paying him can't really be a drop in the bucket. Like.
I'm like, they must have like killed someone.
What does Royal Kingdom have on you?
I'm like, they've literally full succession mode, like ran over someone with their car. And Royal Kingdom is like the only way that this won't come out, as if you do an iPhone ad.
No, that's a horror movie where it's like a celebrity has to do like the most like worst ads.
The worst SponCon.
Yeah.
That's funny. We should write it.
So is the Lisa Kudrow? I just saw it last night. It just came up on my page. Like, is it being spoken about?
I saw a tweet or something about it as like recession indicator.
Yeah,
but it's even more. It's more than it goes deeper than that.
But it's like Courtney's in all these screams still. It's coming out. Lisa has the Kudrow.
They don't. They want for nothing.
They want for nothing. So
surely they want for nothing.
And we're not talking about them. It's like everyone.
No. First of all, we worship at their altar. I'm obsessed with them. We worship at
their altar, but I'm just.
It's just about like, the influencer economy. Is what we're discussing.
It's about sort of the like change in the entertainment industry, where it's like it's so confusing to know who's who's doing what and like why, and like it's fascinating. Right. Like I mean, and of course we are both more than willing to do an advertisement for a Royal Kingdom. I would suck a dick just to be invited to audition for a Royal Kingdom ad. I would put myself on tape for a Royal Kingdom ad. I would give, but it's fascinating. Yes, it's just the media landscape is changing rapidly is all that we're saying. Yeah, we're just discussing the media landscape. And it's like you can never fault anyone for being in the media landscape they're in. It's just an interesting landscape. Here's things I used to think when I was little. I'd be like, wow, I would never do a commercial for that. That's so tacky. When I'm a famous actress, I'm not going to do that. Now, of course, I'm like,
I will suck a dick for a Royal Kingdom audition. But, and the other thing I thought is I used to literally look at my school and I was like, this teacher's room is so ugly. If I was a teacher, I would decorate my room like this. And it's like, yeah, honey, there's no
Really?
budget to decorate your room like that. I used to think I'd be like, I'd paint the walls this way. I'd have like these kind of supplies.
Oh
Like
my
if I
God,
was
you're
a teacher,
painting
like
the walls.
I'd be like, the room would be like this. Like my classroom would be so chic.
Wow, you should be
I
a
didn't
gay guy.
really-
You should be a gay guy in LA because you're an interior designer.
I'm basically a gay guy in LA, but with a bad body.
I never had those thoughts on my teacher. I never just noticed anything growing up.
All I thought about was design.
Really?
Yeah.
I never did.
And because like I feel because my parents like aren't interested in that and because our house was just very like simple.
That's
I
how we
would
get
then-
along.
Yeah, I know. I would just see like other people's houses and be like, we should have that. My parents were like, that's disgustingly tacky, first of all.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, I want like all this like over the top ornate bullshit. I mean, that's why I act the way I do and dress how I do.
Because your parents were in interior design.
Because my parents because my parents don't care about design.
Yeah.
Even now, like they have the most beautiful house, but there's literally not a single thing hanging on the wall. I'm like, let's get some art up.
I
I'm
don't
like,
even
let's get some art
notice
up there.
Yeah.
My mom's like, I know. I mean, she literally works 100 hours a day. She's like, yeah.
She does
I'll
work 100 hours a day.
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
But,
Your mom.
I know. I
Your
love
mom works
her.
100 hours a day, but also wakes up to play tennis, which is aspirational.
She does. And she's also, she's training for the New York Marathon.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know.
I'm going to go. You
Was
should
she
come.
always so driven?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Both my parents are like, yeah. So intense. Oh, fuck. I think it's, it's definitely been passed on to me and the bros.
Let's just say it follows.
Let's just say, have you seen the indie horror movie It Follows?
I didn't like that.
I loved it.
Because
My scariest recurring dream is a blonde woman like walking after me.
Did you see Weapons?
Not yet, and I really want to, so don't tell me
It
anything
is.
about it.
I'm not telling you anything. I went in knowing nothing. I mean, I'll just add, it's like everyone thinks it's just so much fun. It's
cannot
really a blast.
I'm so happy for her friend of the pod, Whitmer Thomas.
It's a blast in a glass.
Oh my God, my king is walking by looking so cute. Do you want to see him?
But I kind of got annoyed because like every gay guy, of course, had to like comment on, hey, bro.
Aww. Okay, sorry. What did every gay guy have to do? Sorry, back to business.
Every gay has to be like, okay, well, I've seen the movie. Let me take to Twitter. And it's just like, there's things that the filmmakers didn't include in the promo because they wanted it to be a surprise. So it's kind of like, but why do you as a gay guy need to prove that you've seen the movie that people are seeing and then ruin it for everyone else? It's just
I know it is tough because I'm like trying. I want to see it when I get back there. I don't think it's playing on the Isle of Skye because I'm literally in a cliffside. But I don't want it to be spoiled on my phone. I don't want it spoiled by my phone.
Totally. The thing I'm writing right now, it is at the end of the day, it's like an unpacking of my own internalized homophobia. It's not even internalized homophobia. It's just like, it's like this thing where it's like, I get so critical of other gay men because for some reason I take their behavior as a reflection on my own. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I feel threatened by women often.
It's not even threatened. It's like an over-identification with this community that I'm ascribing a certain like monolithic trait to. So it's like, well, if they're that way, that means I'm that way. So that means they can't act that way because then it means I'm that way and I don't want them to be that way. And it's like,
yeah, you don't want people to think you're that way.
And it makes me it's like not even that. It's like
no.
I'm like, oh, this is what it means to be gay. You act this way. That means that's how I am. And that means like because they're acting that way, it means I'm an annoying person and that's not fair. And like it's this weird mental thing that I'm trying to unpack. But
you're such an individual.
Well, of course, none of it's true. And of course, like if I believe that, it then requires me then to like be hypercritical of other gay men in a way that serves no one. So it's like whatever.com.
You're serving no one.
Yeah, it's not serving my highest good.
It's not serving. It's not serving.
Okay,
do you have a crush of the week?
Oh gosh, do you want to go first, second, third?
Yes, I had a good one. I have a good one. Never cared about her, but now that I've been engaging with her Wednesday press looks, I'm obsessed with Jenna Ortega.
Oh, really?
She looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
So elegant. Like, I'm just obsessed with her aesthetic, her vibe.
I don't know much about her.
Me neither. Haven't even seen the show. It's making me want to watch it because she just looks so fucking cool.
Oh, interesting.
In every photo I see.
So are they just doing season 2 now?
I believe so.
It's interesting how long there can sometimes be between seasons.
I know. I feel like she's in a million movies in between or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you see Millie Bobby Brown adopted a baby? Millie Bobby baby? Millie Bobby Bon Jovi baby.
And you want to say that? Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. If you could stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. It could be this simple. I skipped that.
What is your crush of the week?
My crush of the week would tend to have to be definitely very much so like wow, what is my crush of the week? Like I'm coming so ill prepared. Like
come as you are.
Come as I am. I guess I'll say those protein bars I was talking about at the beginning of the episode.
Heaven Sent, the orchestra.
Yeah.
The Heaven Sent Orchestra.
Yeah.
That was such a good line.
Symphony.
Dude, the Heaven Sent Symphony. Such a good line. Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
Do you feel hot today?
I can't say I do because I'm not kidding. You guys know that all bodies are beautiful, but I always lose weight at the Fringe because I'm so fucking stressed. And I did the classic thing. I bought jeans that fit my tiny ass.
Yeah.
Brian's here for, I'm not kidding, 4 days. The jeans don't fit anymore because I've been eating like crazy.
Whatever.
I know it's very whatever, but it's just like, yes, I was in a 7-hour car ride yesterday with my jeans so far up my pussy hole. I was like, then I finally gave in a couple hours and I was like, I'm going to unbutton the jeans for the ride. It's a car ride. That's what you do.
Yeah.
But then today I was like, have I given myself a yeast infection because I tried to wear my skinny jeans?
Oh my God. Wait, so you're wearing skinny jeans?
No, that was a turn of phrase.
I see.
They're kind of a boot cut, but they were bought at my Fringe weight skinniest because I was sort of getting off because I'm sick. I'm sick. Whatever.
Jeans are just so unforgiving.
It's funny because I remember when I was like, I feel like I used to buy jeans, they would stretch so much, but I think I was buying a different kind of denim. Yeah. I think this was when I was doing the Madewell denim. It's stretchier. And I would wear them, and I would wear them once and they'd be sagging down my ass. But these jeans, they're a bit sturdier. Yeah. They're from Uniqlo. And they were fully cardboard in my hole all day yesterday.
Really? Uniqlo? Wow, I haven't thought about Uniqlo in a long time.
I love Uniqlo.
I had a piece from
I used to hate it.
I just think that, to me, I just remember like it's just like 2014, these jeans I had. To me, Uniqlo is these jeans I had in 2014, and also like this weird shirt I would wear a lot at like improv shows.
I have to say though, like Uniqlo, the basics they provide you with, they make things feel possible.
Oh, totally.
They make me feel possible again. When I walk into a Uniqlo, I go, fresh slate, I can be anyone.
Totally.
Because of the basics. Now,
okay, I don't feel hot because as we've discussed about my hair, I'm actually going to try to move my hair.
You look hot in the tank though. But
at the same time, like you very much came for my hair.
I didn't. I was just trying to be real with you. I had my Ramona hat on.
I am going to see if I can't get my haircut appointment moved from Friday to even tomorrow. Because like this is getting pretty dire, right?
It's not, I wouldn't call it dire. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't call it dire.
I just don't know what to do about my hair.
It looks great. You know what you should do is be grateful you have so much.
Totally. I just wish it wasn't so flat. Like, why can't it have more volume? Flat. Oh, it's
the perfect height.
Okay, and are you mad towards me?
No, are you mad at me?
Not at all.
Thank you guys for listening. When a heart breaks,
it don't break even.
Seek treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.